show that keeps you up to date with what's going on in the ever-growing automobile world. I'm Kamya Ajani, and here's what we have for you this week.
On the show this week, we take the Renault Koleos for a drive to find out how this latest SUV will fare against competition. Dune buggies and ATVs are all set to hit the Indian market big time. Formula One update and other news in our News of the Week section.
Time now to shift into the first gear and get started. Drive the change is what Renault's tagline says. And that's pretty much what the French manufacturer wants to do with its latest offering in India, the Koleos. Let's join Muntasar Minter as he takes the Koleos for his first ride.
When Renault launched the Fluence in India a few months back, they said there would be 5 new products coming from them in the next year. There's going to be a hatchback, there's going to be the Duster, and there's going to be one more vehicle which they haven't named yet. But this year, the second car in India, it's called the Koleos. It's an SUV, a good-looking SUV in fact, and it comes with some really good specifications on paper. We are today in Kabini, right outside Bangalore, and we are going to drive this car, see what it feels like. If it's anything as quirky as the French are renowned to be, or whether it suits Indian conditions better. So let's go and take it for a spin.
Koleos is Renault's third baby in India if you consider the recently disowned Logan. Though the SUV has been around an international market since 2008, what we get is an updated 2012 model. And considering that the previous models were not great lookers, this model surely comes as a welcoming boon. From the outside, the dimensions of the Koleos seem just right. Big enough to make its presence felt, yet compact enough for those bumper-to-bumper drives around city roads. The big grille along with the unswept headlights gives the Koleos the right amount of dynamics. And the skid plates on the front and rear help give the SUV a butch look. A good element to the otherwise conservative stance. It's when you step inside that you hear the tunes of a pleasant song. Literally.
On the inside, the Koleos is very modern. It's got this nice two-tone dashboard. But what I really like is this soft touch feel that you get. You can actually feel the dashboard compress when you poke it like that. The instrument cluster is nothing really new. It's very conventional with the speedo in the center, the tachometer on the left, and the fuel and temperature gauges on the right. But I really like this center console. It's even got this mock carbon fiber finish here. It's really impressive. A little uncluttered layout would have been better. It's not that easy to locate buttons, but everything's right where it should be though. It's even got the 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive button out there. Now what Renault has done is that for India they've brought what's internationally called the Koleos Bose edition, which means it comes with a Bose sound system in it. And if it couldn't be more evident, you've got 100 Bose badges all around the car, not only on the inside, but on the outside as well. It's right there above the wheel arches. That may seem a little tad too much, but trust me, when you step inside, turn up the volume, and you listen to that high fidelity music kicking in, it's all perfectly alright.
Couple that with a high driving position, a great steering wheel, brilliant quality of materials, and what you get is a symphony of elements put together by the finest of craftsmen. The same theme translates to the back seat, and while passengers will find it quite roomy, the legroom does feel a bit average. With a host of luxury features like dual zone AC, leather all over, a rear AC vent with separate blowers, 6-way power adjustable driver seat, parking sensors, and one incredibly powerful 8-speaker Bose system, this SUV does give you that many more reasons to smile during your drive. But of course, one of the most crucial elements to a good drive is engine performance.
The Koleos is powered by the same engine that powers the Nissan X-Trail. It's a 2-liter DCI diesel unit. It's making about 150 PS of power and 320 Newton meters of torque. Now, when you look at the specifications on paper, they're decent enough. It's made it to a 6-speed automatic gearbox, but when you're driving, you can feel that the engine has power, but the gearbox is just taking a little bit away from it. A manual gearbox with that engine will do wonders. The gearbox is sluggish, slightly, not really as much, but I think that's more to do because we are now used to DSG. All in all, it's a good performance package, great ride quality, and it does the job.
Delivering 150 PS and 320 Nm of torque, the 2-liter DCI oil burner, coupled with an all-mode 4x4i system, the Koleos surely has the grunt and the grip to make it an enjoyable drive, no matter what conditions you drive on. The surprise, though, comes from its ride quality. Throw anything at it, and the Koleos takes it with great confidence. With a ground clearance of 206 mm and a 4x4 transmission, the Koleos should be quite capable in its off-road capacity as well.
So there you go, that's the Koleos, Renault's second product in India. Well, not if you count the now disowned Logan. But it's a good SUV, it's got a strong engine, great ride quality, lots of space inside, and comes loaded with gadgets. Our only thing to tell to Renault is, if you can, bring out a variant without all the gadgets in there, because there are going to be people who want the Koleos but can't afford the 23 lakh ex-showroom price tag in Delhi, and they would want it a little cheaper. Take the gadgets out, you've got the perfect SUV for them. Go for that one.
That's a sporty adventure for all SUV lovers to look forward to. We'll take a short break here, but we have lots more coming up right after.
Get set to kick up some dirt along with some off-roading fun.